Hi, it's me again. I just wanted to share a quick way that I get out of like a writer's rut, writer's block, whatever you want to call it, feeling uninspired, etc. Um, this is just a technique that I use. So I'll ask a friend or whoever's around me to give me 5 to 10 random words, and then I write a poem based off of that. And if you don't have a friend or person around you, then you can look up on Google or whatever search engine of choice, random word generator, and type in the quantity of words that you want, and then that will pop up, and that's what you do. I then go on to free write for 10 minutes. If you don't know what free writing is, it's when you put a clock timer on and you just write just as much as possible for that amount of time. Or you can do a haiku, which I also enjoy because it causes me to think more and be more intentional about my choice of words, which is especially challenging when you're trying to incorporate random words in it. And I just wanted to show you a peek of what that looks like for me in my creative process. So yeah, I wrote two yesterday, but I just wanted to show you, and I'm so sorry that I'm writing in red pen. It's the only pen that I can find that works as of right now. But anyway, I wrote my random words at the top. These I got off of a random generator. My words for right now are treatment, head, preparation, needle, strength, mouse, noble, ban, heat, and engine. And I think I might do free writing because I wrote two haikus yesterday. So I just want to give you more examples. I have my laptop set for 5 minutes and I'm going to start it and then I'll check in and show you what my progress is, and then I'll put it for 5 minutes more if I don't have anything even near to complete yet. And yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I've been scratching out every word. I'm sorry about the red pen. I'm so sorry about that. I don't have another pen right now. But anyway, I've been scratching off every word as I've been using it, and I so far have a story that seems to be going somewhere, and I'll just read to you what I have so far. It says, "The needle spoke to my treatment, my hand searched amidst the estrangement. Where have you gone, and why am I alone? The mouse scurries across the tile floor as if the heat from the vents provide." And you see, I stopped here because I didn't know where I was going. So then I restarted the sentence and I said, "The vents provide its only source of heat. The engine leaks of gasoline banish me here for my preparation." And you see, the word I was originally supposed to use was ban, and I ended up using banish, which I personally do count that. I guess you could change the rules if you wanted to like challenge yourself more, but that's just the way that I use this is if there's a word like that, then I allow myself to have liberty with it as long as the word is like, as long as the root word is the same, you know? So anyway, I'm going to start the clock again and I'll see you in a minute. Well, 5. Okay, so I finished the poem more or less. Like I finished free writing it. I have a minute and 33 seconds on the clock. I'm not entirely happy with it, but now I'm going to give myself a few minutes just to kind of edit it a bit, and then I'll show you what I have. It's pretty dark, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why, I just automatically kind of started thinking about medicine. I have the AC. I turn the AC off when I film because it gets too loud, but it's also insanely hot here, so I can only have it off for like a few minutes at a time. But anyway, I'll show you what I have. I'll read you what I have, and I'll show you like the page. The needle spoke to my treatment. My head searched amid the estrangement. Where have you gone? The mouse scurries across the tile floor. The vents provide its only source of heat. The engine reeks of gasoline. They banished me here for my preparation. I cry for someone noble. My strength mocks me. I ask you again, where have you gone? Does a man such as I deserve such a punishment? The needle prolongs my torture. So yeah, I'll read you the poems that I wrote yesterday. I just wanted to show you an example of a free verse poem, but I'll show you again, like I'll put the page on the screen maybe of a haiku that I wrote yesterday. So I was talking to my mom, and she gave me the words rain, road, smile, roses, petals, oil, water, rock, sand, and sky. Now, when you're writing a poem, the idea is always to tell a story, to encapsulate a moment, a painting, whatever you'd like. I imagine it to be very visual, so it's very descriptive. My poems tend to be pretty descriptive, and as cohesive as possible. And I'll make more notes on that after I read you this poem, which goes, on the road birds pass. Roses taste the rainwater. The petals smile. They say to the sky a grand hello, how do you do? Driftwood in the sand. My oiled hands and trained tongue catch me adrift there. Could they comprehend their soft lullabies, rocked to sleep until the day wakes me from my dream? Remember what I said about it being as comprehensible as possible? Did I say that? When I wrote this, I felt like I didn't have a story to tell, and I was just trying to put the words on the paper, and the way that I summed it up was that it was a dream. To be honest, it was like total coping. And then this one, I actually did have a story to tell. My mom gave me the words dumplings, crazy, lamp, deconstructed, tree, cretin, hero, villain, dirt, and cleanse. And as soon as I heard the word dumpling, I immediately thought of my grandma, which goes, I am a cretin. Grandmother's dumplings fear me. What more could she give? The garden outside smells of fresh dirt and apple trees. The lamp shines brightly onto her calm home. I have deconstructed all ginger and ground pork. My villain nature combined with a crazy mind, inside the window, I play the hero. To cleanse my plate further still, I leave with full joy. So, these are just some ideas of how to get your creativity flowing, how to get out of a writer's block. If this was helpful to you, you're welcome. Please subscribe. And yeah, that's all. The great thing about these techniques is that once you have the poem drafted, it's then yours to edit. So even if you don't like, for example, what I read to you just now, all 3 of those were drafts. But if I leave it for a bit and then decide to go back to it, edit it, polish it up, you've already got like your first draft. So it's so much easier after that to just polish it up and make it good. The first draft doesn't have to be good, which is a lot of writing. So actually, not even a lot of writing is just editing, but that's all. Okay. Goodbye.